Let's talk some Mega Man.
Mhm. Okay.
So we've gotten so far in hand 2 waves,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we're still waiting on wave 3
Yeah.
and 4.
In 5.
Wow.
Yeah. So
We're that far ahead.
wave 3, it's probably gonna ship out of China like very soon. It's been in production.
Okay.
So there's a chance it might hit before it's already end of October. Um I think like usually when things come out, people usually get things early regionally
Yes.
or however. I have a feeling like people are going to get those in hand before this end of this year, and then
Okay.
they'll eventually trickle out beginning of next year. But those are imminent, very close.
And who was wave 3 again?
It's the first wave. With we have deluxe figures,
The
so we have
deluxe ones, correct?
Woodman and Bubble Man, and then the
Yes.
unmasked Mega Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That unmasked one, I think that's going to be a hot ticket item right there.
Yeah, so those are probably on the water or about to. So
Sick.
and then wave 4, we just got like pre-production samples.
Oh, okay.
We're making adjustments now.
Mm.
That's the way with Proto Man. Who else is in there? Snake Man, and like the blue Mega Man, and he comes with a penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the penguin.
Yeah, so those are almost done, almost like approved to go to production. So
Sick.
those should probably be going up for pre-order by the end before the end of this year, also, if everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so like everything is like kind of like backed up because of this year, but things are like opening up now. So a lot of these lines you're going to start seeing like a lot of progress and pre-orders and shipping soon. And then wave 5 is the one we showed off at Comic-Con. That one has Rush, and the other two deluxe Robot Masters from Mega Man 1. Those are going into tooling right now.
Sick.
So we're moving on. So yeah.
All right. Awesome. So you may have something on your hands similar to with what's been happening with Hasbro, where a bunch of stuff's just going to start dropping at once, huh?
Kind of, but it still will be staggered enough to where you're not going to get like overwhelmed with like
That's good.
a bunch of figures. But I think people will start seeing like, oh, we're like things are progressing. So yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And then any plans for after wave 5? Are we still cooking along with Mega Man, or are we going to take a pause, or
Maybe we'll see. Realistically, if we do continue, it'll be probably saved for like a San Diego reveal, maybe.
Makes sense.
So
okay.
So we'll see, because like we have a lot. I think I mentioned it before that the direction we go doesn't necessarily have to go the way it's been going. I feel like so many like different options to go, roads to go down. So I think like trying to veer away from what we're doing and like seeing like other options might be a fun way to take the line. But for sure, I'm not really interested in working on iterations and versions that are being developed already. There's like number of companies doing, for example, Mega X. So realistically, I don't really have an interest to do X.
For sure.
So I could say that for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that because a lot of people have been asking, like,
there's so many great options. So
there are at this point. But also, I feel like I know there's so many other characters in the later Mega Man games that no one is making.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, I know people like, oh, are you going to do X? It's like you've got 2 other companies at the moment outside of Jada doing X already, and they look great. So why not go for something that no one actually is making?
Yeah.
or has ever made before.
Yeah.
I think that's a better option, personally.
Lots of people have been concerned with that, and I love your honesty for saying that, because I think lots of people need to remember you're a collector as well. You know, you're doing this for the love and the art form of it, and like you want really good characters. So to say like it's been done, go check out those other companies. You know, that's a great words on your part, Juhn. As far as you have all these choices and differences, and I wish more people would realize that. But lots of people have been asking, so that's good to know. Like, okay, hey, we're touching on these certain things. Go ahead and try somebody else's of who already has 2 different versions out there. Which is perfect. And I know what you're saying as far as, okay, so if 3 is just barely hitting, you've already shown 4 and 5. Realistically speaking, industry wise, that does line up with and like come around again back to Comic-Con as far as the next reveal. I think people just need to realize and think about the timing of production and everything wise of you kind of showed off a lot of stuff early and we're all hyped for it. So now we just need to wait for it to happen and be there. And now we have something forward to look forward to come Comic-Con again, which will be here before you know it. Surprisingly, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, because it's such a fun wave. I know that still surprises you when people tell you all the time how fun those characters are, and everybody likes to have them. I know at all of our meetups or when we do these Toy Migos house events, that's always some of the funnest ones that we have on the table, or all the Megaman figures that somebody just starts messing with or ends up playing with all night. So that's pretty cool, man. So we are excited, for everything that's to come. And those deluxe ones are like that. Are you thinking of going more deluxe is it just based on the size, or would you like some other accessories and stuff out there?
It's funny because like a lot of companies, like the main goal is to get into retail, but when you get into retail there's some limitation, like like if you're doing an assortment of characters, it's better for the retailer to have the same box size, the same price point, so they can keep refreshing. But without that limitation, we could do any scale, any price point. And if an online retailer like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth pick it up, they don't have price or package size restrictions. So it kind of allows us to not have a limiter from that aspect. So
Good.
Yeah, even not delving into X, like Chombo was saying, like there's so much you can tackle with Mega Man. Like, I mean, the fact that you showed off Rush, and it's like it would be awesome to get, Dr. Light, Roll.
Amazing.
There's you could go all over the place. Dr. Wily, like
dude, there's a version of Dr. Light wearing Ryu's gi. That is random as, but it's an actual thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna make that. Like all those other companies, like they're cool, man. Focus on X. That's dope. It doesn't have to go there, but plus there's a lot of other games, like a lot of other Mega Man games with so many dope. So
and of course he'll tackle all of that after he gets Airman. So we've already talked about that.
I can't wait.
Yeah, Airman and Quickman. Guts man. Whew.
Guts.
Well, we're doing Guts man. Wave 5.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
that's why. Can't wait.
Yep. Yeah. So all right. So maybe there'll be a little pause. So we gotta hold off till probably San Diego, possibly, but it's not completely out of the plans. So Mega Man is still alive and well.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a bad pause though.
Yeah, because like even the ones we revealed, it'll be a good 6 to 8 months rollout. So
it's going to allow you to catch up with what you showed.
100%. Because I'm like, wait a second, we might not be getting anything as far as like new news, but the figures that were revealed, we're going to get them in hand. In that period. That's dope.
Right. Yeah.
I can't wait to mess with that Rush, man.
Dude,
that looks so good.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's coming out pretty awesome.
It's 2 figures in one.
When you did that presentation, and because then it was like, not only that, But then this, it's like, oh my god, we're just
you
gonna
can
keep
have them
going
in
with
both
this?
forms at the same time. What?
Right?
Yeah.
Come on.